Hello everyone! Welcome back to Nuffy Cat! We're so glad that you can join us today. In today's video, there's proof to me that kitties have love, and today's video is proof about a mother's love. There is a very famous kitty from Brooklyn, New York, whose name is Scarlett. She deserves to be called a hero, Scarlett the Hero. And when I tell you this story, you may be having the tears that I'm having. So Scarlett was a beautiful calico, and she was originally born as a stray in Brooklyn, New York. She lived at an abandoned crack house garage, and basically it had been abandoned. Well, in 1996, there was a mean fire there, and Scarlett, being right around 9 months old, she saved each of her kittens from the fire. One by one, she carried them out. She carried them out at cost, too, because she was injured and burned in the incident. But she saved them. She saved each and every one of them. It is so very moving. She carried every single one in her mouth out of that garage and into safety. It is so precious. She had been born somewhere around 1995, and this had happened in 1996. She actually suffered burns, and she ended up having health conditions for the rest of her life, but she saved all of her kitties. The fireman who saved her is the person who named her Scarlett. She became famous after that. It was absolutely precious. The North Shore Animal League is the place that the fireman took her to. His name was David Gianelli. And he said that when he found her, she had touched noses with each of the kittens to make sure that they were okay. And her eyes had been so burned that they were blistered shut. But she was able to tell where her kittens were by touching their five noses, and then she passed out. So he saved her and he saved them after she saved the kitties, and had taken her to the North Shore Animal League, and she became a featured animal for fundraisers and public relations on their site. She was called a hero by all of them, and she was adopted out to a wonderful lady named Karen Wellen. And they said that there were over 7,000 letters that had come in offering to adopt her and her kittens. I find that so very heartwarming. Anybody who ever questions whether or not kitties have love, they need to hear this story. Because she loved her kittens to that point. She saved their lives. Yes, and she was a hero. Yes, how do you feel about that, Nuffy Cat? Your little darlings are amazing. Absolutely amazing. There have actually been books written after her and everything. One of the books is called The Bravest Cat: The True Story of Scarlett. For any of you who might be interested, there's many more too, though. So, what do you guys think of that hero story? Who would have thought that such a precious kitty could become a hero? She became internationally known. There is just something about those calicos. Yes, that beautiful calico reminds me of my little kitty Spunky, our family kitty from years ago. Yes, Nuffy Cat, there's some amazing cats in history. I am absolutely loving sharing this with all of you, and I really appreciate how many of you have been commenting and also really liking these stories. They're absolutely motivating and moving, and they just bring our love for kitties all the greater, don't they? Thank you, Nuffy Cat, for being the star and being a catalyst that has brought this information to other people. Thank you all so much. And I want you all to pay attention to the kitties that are in shelters, kitties that are strays. They can be very special despite what it would seem. You'll see in the picture of Scarlett that I am posting here that she had a disability and health issues for the rest of her life. It was somewhat deforming for her, but she sacrificed that to save her kitties. And it just means the world to me that the firemen had saved her. David Gianelli, he's a hero too. And my hat goes off to all who are heroes, including him, including Scarlett, and all kitties. Oh, and on a last note, the North Shore Animal League has created a fund called the Scarlett Award that is in her honor. It is for any human or animal who does heroic acts. So despite what happened to her, Scarlett lived a nice life, and she finally had passed away in 2008, October of 2008. So she lived from 1995 to 2008 and lived a hero's life. Well, thank you all so very much for watching this video today and sharing this with me and with Neffy. Nefertim, thank you too for being a star. Well, now everyone, thank you. If you like the content of our videos, don't forget to take those paws and paw that like button. You can paw the subscription button, and you can paw the notification bells so that you can see all of Neffy Cat's videos. Thank you all so very much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.